This video is going to look at the 3 YouTube algorithm mistakes that killed this 95,000 subscriber YouTube channel. So much so that the new videos I release on it are only getting a few hundred views each. And I'll be going over some things you can do when you're growing your channel to avoid it dying like mine has. So the first YouTube algorithm mistake I made was using the wrong traffic source. There are lots of ways that viewers can find your YouTube videos. The 3 main ones being on the homepage, in the suggested panel, and through search results. Those 3 things are what get YouTubers the most views and are called traffic sources. And if you focus on just one of those traffic sources and it turns out to be the wrong traffic source, it can absolutely kill your YouTube channel. And let me show you how that happened with me and this channel. So this is a chart showing the traffic sources that brought this channel views in the first 2 years that it existed. In orange, we can see something called browse features, which is basically views on the homepage. Blue is YouTube search and green is suggested. And you can see they were quite even at the start. But after a while, towards the end of those 2 years, I started to notice that I was getting way more attention on my videos from search views up here in blue than any other traffic source. And when we zoom out to the total lifetime of this channel, you can see the search views have been so much higher than any other traffic source. And that's because I noticed the views that were being brought in from search in those first 2 years and decided to double down on pursuing search views. I started to write my titles, to make my thumbnails, and just plan my videos around showing up in YouTube search results. But here's the problems that happen when you focus on just the search traffic source. Because your ideas for new videos are based around what people are searching for on YouTube, you don't develop any creativity to come up with interesting, eye-catching videos to appeal to just a casual viewer on YouTube. You don't develop any connection with your viewers. They're not watching you because they find you interesting or relate to you. They're just watching you because you're answering their question, which means that you're not building a community around your channel. And also it means that your viewers have just got no interest in buying things like merch or joining your Patreon. And your new viewers don't return to watch your new videos. They've just come to get an answer to their single problem that they're having in that moment. They've got no interest in watching your future videos. So you're probably thinking now, Greg, well, why don't you just stop making videos for search? Well, I'm trying and I'm struggling. I don't have the skills to make really interesting, eye-catching videos that new people want to watch. And I don't have a dedicated community of subscribers that are interested in any new videos I make. So to avoid this algorithm mistake of traffic sources yourself, I'd advise just avoid search altogether. Just have a clear understanding of who your target viewer is for your channel and just make the most interesting, eye-catching videos for that person you possibly can, with the intention that a video is going to show up on their homepage or in their suggested feed. Okay, YouTube algorithm mistake number 2 was my misuse of my data. After doing YouTube for 6 years myself and investing tons into education in the space, I now know for certain that there's 2 things that make your videos go viral. And here they are. The first is how many people are clicking that video. And that's really impacted by how good your title is, how good your thumbnail is, and really just the general idea that that video is built around. The second is how much watch time you're getting on your channel. That can be how long people are watching individual videos, so that's called the video retention, or just how many of your videos in a row viewers are watching at one time. That's it. It all comes down to those 2 things, and doing well in those 2 areas are what get your videos suggested on the homepage and in the suggested feed, and those 2 traffic sources get the most views on all of YouTube. So now we know the metrics that YouTubers are meant to focus on and constantly be working to improve in. Guess what? The only metric I focused on was for the first 5 years of this channel. Go on, take a guess. What was the one thing I was looking at for the first 5 years I ran this channel? Views, ladies and gentlemen, views. Not click-through rate, not retention, views was what I was foolishly studying. And you might be asking to yourself, well, he's got 95,000 subscribers on his channel. He must have been getting some decent views. So how could he have done that without getting good click-through rate and watch time? Well, the only reason I was getting views in those first 5 years I had this channel was because I was making videos to show up in search for search terms that no one else was making videos for. I literally had no competition. And even though my videos sucked, viewers had no alternatives, so they ended up watching mine. And now, 6 years later, this channel is just full of bad videos, which kills the channel and makes it so much harder to grow. So to avoid this mistake, you need to focus on the right data. Keep tabs on your click-through rate, and to get that up, make better titles, come up with better ideas and make better thumbnails. Check the average view percentage for each of your videos and study each video's retention chart to see what improvements you can make to keep people watching for longer. And keep working to improve the returning viewers of your channel every month. These are viewers that come to your channel to watch a video and then they come back again in the future. And you can get returning viewers up by making series of videos. I'm now spending a ton of time studying viral videos, titles, thumbnails, and scripts to learn how to get better click-through rates and more watch time and just try and revive this dead channel. It's such a big priority for me. If you want to download my collection of viral titles, thumbnails, and scripts that I'm studying, there's a link below in the description to this video. All right, YouTube algorithm mistake number 3 that I made was I didn't fuel the engine. Fueling the engine is a super powered hack that I've learned from other YouTubers to guarantee viewers return to watch your future videos. There's more tips after this point, so keep watching. But on the topic of fueling your engine, because this channel's focus changed so much during its lifetime, it's talked about e-commerce, cryptocurrency, mental health, business, now YouTube. Whenever a new video is released, the algorithm struggles to understand which of the channel's subscribers to show that video to. And I made the mistake over these 6 years of never fueling the engine myself. I was always relying on the YouTube algorithm to figure out who to show videos to. But now I'm using my Facebook group and LinkedIn to find my target viewers. I'm adding them to a newsletter, and then I'm using all 3 of those things to send my viewers my new videos whenever I release one, which then literally tells the YouTube algorithm who is interested in my videos. So the algorithm knows to show those people future videos when they're released on the channel. And even better, the YouTube algorithm can study those people watching the newest videos on this channel and find other people just like those people and show my videos to those other people too. So it's growing my audience because I'm telling YouTube the types of people to show the videos to. So 2 quick things to finish the video on that I'm focusing on now more than anything else to undo those algorithm mistakes of the past. 1, I've done the work and put in the time to just develop such a detailed understanding of exactly who this channel and who the videos are for. And 2, I'm excessively studying more than anything and working my ass off to improve as a video maker. And those 2 things hopefully will lead to me making better videos that talk directly to my target viewer and have them coming back every time I release a new video. One problem I'm facing is I just suck at writing titles that get clicks. But luckily, I found a way to use AI to write better titles for me. I explain how to do that in this video here, so give that a watch next to get your click-through rate up too. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Bye.